Welcome back, folks, to the second iteration of 1.0.2 Common Test Server, and we just did the K91 impression video, so now we're going to do the Object 277. It leads up to the Object 279, so this is the ancestor to the gigantic UFO-shaped, impenetrable, super armored tank. So it has the rounded shape of the hull, but it's not as dramatic as the 279. So this thing has a decent shaped hull, but you can't penetrate the lower plate. So lower plate is still the weak spot. It has a large ass gun. It is the 130mm upgraded version from the IS-7. So this gun has pretty decent accuracy for a Russian 130. Penetration is also pretty good. Aim time is alright, 2.5, so it is a large ass gun, and if you have a good crew, 430 meters of view range, not bad. So mobility wise, only 17 horsepower per ton ratio, but that's alright. That's the same as the IS-7, a little bit worse, but if this thing has like 20 horsepower per ton ratio, I think that will be pretty OP. I mean, because the weak spots is practically null. You have only a cupola, but there's a periscope in front of it. So the only weak spot is the lower plate. And the only difference between this and the WZ-5A is the 5A has two cupolas. And they're pretty much prominent. So, and the 5A has 7 degrees of gun depression as the trade-off. But DPM wise, both vehicles have pretty good DPM. Wait, let me just show you. Yeah, 3000 DPM. 0.32 accuracy, 2.29 seconds of aim time for my crew coming from the KV2. This is my very experienced crew, but that's pretty good. That is very good. So let's see how aggro you can play with this vehicle. But I feel if you really want an aggro tank, you play with this or you play with the 430U. So yeah, the 430U is great if you want to be super aggro, but the accuracy on the gun is not that great. The accuracy on this gun is actually pretty decent for a Russian gun, for a large 130. Assault, we're defending. Alright. Alright, I have a good crew, so this thing has 5.5 degrees gun depression. We should do fine. It is basically a large-scaled, upgraded version of a T10, mostly. And recently we saw the release, on the leak stuff page of the 726, which is pretty ridiculous. It's like a 907 on steroids. So this is the ancestor to the 726 and the 279. Jesus, if we ever get the 726 as personal missions version number 2 or 2.0 final reward, I would nut super hard. So mobility does feel like the T10 in a sense. Reloads 9.4 seconds, so not that bad, but this thing is an aggro tank. It's faster than the Super Conqueror, so you play a lot more aggressively with this vehicle. How much was the side armor? Totally forget, but the T10 side armor isn't that great. And we only have the Super Conqueror behind us. Uh-oh. There are 2 artilleries. So try to hide behind this rock, mostly. We have a Yak Panzer E100 and a FE455 behind us. Oh. Missed. So stay behind this rock. And we have artilleries. Artilleries have, yep, there you go. Artilleries have clear shot onto him, whereas their artillery doesn't. Come on, look out. See? He'll constantly be bombarded by artillery, whereas I'm pretty safe. Yeah, you're not gonna penetrate this armor. So, see, he shoots at the cupola, right? He knocks out the cupola, but does not penetrate the Does not penetrate the he shoots at the periscopes. Only destroy the periscope, but does not get the cupola. It's the same as on the T-62A. Now I will not win a hill battle with a Kranwagen, but we have artillery support mostly, and there's a lot of dudes on the other side. Go for this guy. The Super Conqueror has gun depression, whereas I don't. Oh, didn't get him. Ooh. See, he'll constantly get bombarded, whereas I'm pretty much safe with this rock. So now he realized, yeah. Shoot. Oh, he's getting stuck. He has been blocked. Yeah! Taste that. Oh, there's a Yak Panzer E100. So utilize your artillery to your advantage. Artillery shoots at the Super Conqueror. I'm okay-ish. That's not me, but I'll take the spotting. So artillery is focusing the Super Conqueror, and therefore try to stay away a little bit. There's a projectile. Don't get flanked by the projectile. The projectile shooting the batch at. Yeah. Getting high damage roll too. Why are you pushing up? We're safe. They're pushing up against a Kranwagen with the autoloader. I missed the machine gun mini turret. Why are you pushing up? Okay. Oh, he is reloading, so yeah, don't want to. STRB. He's in the swamp, and the projectile also. So we'll push back a little bit. We have artillery support. They have 2 flankers. Don't push. I don't know why the Super Conqueror pushed them. They're safe. Play smart. Play smart. So now have more distance on the separating from the flank. Spotting damage is still damage, sort of. And this thing has 2,200 health, so 200 less than the IS-7. So you have to be a little bit more cautious. All right, Sheridan. Can he spot? No. Yeah, I need you to spot. Otherwise, I will not shoot. All right, there's the S tank. Is that the S tank? No, FE-455. I just don't want the Kranwagen on me, and if he does, hopefully the 4005 on my team doesn't miss the target. Hopefully, but he may be greedy and go for the artillery behind me, so we'll see. Maybe. All right, we're not gonna get anything else from the Sheridan, so let's see about the Kranwagen. There's the Kranwagen, still there. Yep. High from artillery, obviously. So right now, a good way is for the Sheridan to go around and flank the top, but it's up to him. I only dealt 1 damage, 1 hit with the shells. There you are. You're still there? You're still there. Alright, back into the cover. It's defense. You have to play defense, right? So there are artillery, 2 of them, right there, obviously. Know the direction, the common direction of artillery, and obviously stay away. Right. There is a S tank covering the Kranwagen. Also, the Kranwagen has an autoloader, and it will deal, if he pins all the shots, all my health. So be a little little bit more cautious. You know, we already got the other flank one, so I'm on the low end flank. Just try to survive. It's boring like this, I know, but it's the game. If you want to win, that's what you gotta do. Sometimes it's not like super glorious of a win, but if you want to play soldier, you have to do your duties. It's not all guts and glory, and it's all cranbug. Okay, high explosive AT. He drove into a wall. Okay. Yeah, there's R2. Yeah. It's fine. Dang it. Come on, that was on his side. Alright, now we have to pull back. But where the hell? Oh, where the hell is the 4005? There he is. It's a surprise! It's a game. Just have fun. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It doesn't matter much. High explosive anti-tank, high explosive all gold shell. Yeah. There's an S tank. I don't know why he's crossing open field, but hey. There's also a 4005 also shooting out with the S tank spots. Right now we're safe at this point, but not for the FE4005. But apparently they're gone. Alright. So this thing is relatively fast too. There's the projectile. So we'll try to go through the middle. Actually, let's hang with the 4005. Yeah, it's actually pretty fast. Speed-wise, not bad. Oh, jeez. Alright, nuke him! And we have big enough gun. Not enough big of a gun. I did not get spotted. Did not kill. Holy shit! He missed! He missed! Alright, don't get baited, obviously. Don't get baited. I'll survive and save on the cost of repairing. So you come to me. Nope. Ah, so close! So close! You fire APCR with the S tank? Ah, you scum! Ah, so close! No. I should have detracked. Oh, missed the shot. Oh well. Yay, spotting damage. Yay, second in line. Even though I only dealt 4,000 damage. Oh, 4,000. I wish 2,400 damage. So play passively. You're playing defense. A little passively. And there was two people on the flank. The 4005, the Batchat, and the Super Conqueror. So the flank was a lot smaller. So play smart. I mean, it is an aggro tank. It is a fast, brawling aggro tank, but you cannot go aggro by yourself against autoloaders and a gigantic gun, right? You'll get wrecked. Alright, we're facing a bunch of Type 5s, 277s, a Super Conqueror, a E5, and a few TDs. Still haven't checked the side armor value. It shouldn't be that high, and it shouldn't be that low. It should be around 120, I'm guessing. I mean, it's no way 150. It's also no way 80. So about 100 to 120. That's what I'm guessing. But I mean, I'm thinking not that great at side scraping, but the Tank Inspector program as well as tanks.gg cannot update the collision models because there's a lot of bugs in the new system. So the new GUI system and stuff. So the scripts are difficult, it takes them a lot of time, and you cannot see the collision model of stuff like the Centurion 5-1 or any of the new vehicles like the T-34S or the T-34E, whatever they're going to call it. But if this vehicle has the U-shaped hull, like with the 257 or the 907, then it's pretty good at bouncing stuff, but I doubt it. It's more like a T10-esque of a straight line of a hull, but it is fast. It's fast like the 5A. So play this thing. Okay. How the hell did I get spotted? Oh, likely out there. Alright, I don't want to get to Type 5 range, so move back up. Ah, gold shell, high explosive. No need for armor, because why would you? Yep, I can spam go too. Alright, so it's an S tank. No shots. Let's see if we can capitalize on the S tank. This thing fires APCR, so it's not high explosive AT against his space armor. Over here. Is toast. Alright, it seems all of their dudes are over here. I missed the shot into his low plate. I need to save the gold shell for the Type 5 and not be too zealous with the gold shell. Damn. There's no weak spots on top of the turret. Yeah, suck it. There's still a cupola weak spot. E5, wiggle, wiggle. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Oh, we already got pushed in the middle? Jesus. Where's my teammates? So there is a weak spots on the turret. The cupola is a weak spot, and shoot the weak spot, you'll pin, but you have to be sure that you don't hit the periscope on the way. Why is the 705 in the middle? Team comp. Wonderful. We're losing. Yeah, we're pretty much lost. We already lost most of our heavy tanks in terms of health. Yeah, 705 gets wrecked in the middle of the open field. Yeah. So yeah, Type 5. What a meme. what a fun meme of a tank. But the best, I don't know, it does carry how many rounds? It carries 35 rounds. 35 is alright. I mean, preferably it would be 40. 40 rounds would be great, but vehicles like the 260, like the IS-7, all has 30 rounds. And the IS-4, oh my. So usually with low ammo count, you tend to put more gold shells. Like with the IS-4, I have freaking 10 rounds of high explosive AT. With the IS-7, I have like 7 APCR. So for low ammo counts, usually you have more gold shell. But for vehicles like the STI, like the 257, not as much, but it's mostly for Type 5s and other stuff. So vehicles like the T10, yeah. Let's see how much armor on the sides. I was wondering. 112, I was close. 140 sloped upper plate, 290. I thought it was 300 millimeters of turret armor. Was that for the 726? I think that was for the 726. Okay. progressing from the T10, you will need 220,000, 221,000 ish XP, and yeah. So there is a weak spot on top of the turret, but just it's a small weak spot. It's not as prominent as the 5A, so obviously try to hide it. But in quarter map fights, like on Himmelsdorf, like on France, the Paris map, obviously if you have vehicles with super armor and high explosive, gold high explosive shells, they tend to win, but you need more gold shells to compensate. Let's see if I should carry more gold shells. Nah, I don't really need it. 265mm of pin for 130 with 0.35 accuracy. That's not bad. That's really not bad for a vehicle. Encounter on mines. Oh, favorite. Jeez, hate this. I mean, it depends on where artillery spawn is. Ugh. Alright, we don't have a good spawnish area, so I don't know if we can contest the hill if we're fast enough. They have 277, a Super Conqueror, a Batchat, a K91, and a Projecto. So we have a 2777 K90 Projecto T62A. We don't have autoloader against the hill, so I think we will miss out on the hill. We cannot take the hill, I think. Depends on where they go, obviously, but if they all rush the hill, we have less than, say, 40% chance to take it, I think. Oh, well, let's see. Well, this thing is fast. Let's see if we can capture the hill. Also, we have a 5A. Maybe he... No. No. Maybe he'll come this way. No. We have a Sheridan. They have artillery. The artillery is likely shooting at this area right here. Bummer. Yeah. Fast vehicles. I did not get spotted. Batchat. Yep. Check the FE455. Damages periscope. What are you doing here? You get hit. Artillery is likely focusing him, or likely he gets nuked. Yep. All right. So we lost the hill, like I said. No surprise there. But we have an E4. This thing he's also blocking. Come on, artillery. Prime juicy target. Without armor. It's basically the Waffen Trigger off E100's armor. He's reloading. 11 seconds. Shoot him. Shoot him. Who's it? He's back into cover. There's a Type 5 on the freaking hill. Alright, so I'm proxy spotting. But... Yep. Proxy spotting. Proxy spot. They added more cover to the hill, disappointingly. Just proxy spot. We have tanks behind us. Artillery shooting at light tanks. Oh man. Proxy spot. Proxy spot. I need the mediums to do something. I cannot go by myself. Jeez. Oh jeez. Come on, dirt. Low profile vehicles. We're even, but proxy spot, proxy spot, proxy spot, as always. Missed. Alright, base is being contested. I have to go help out. Okay. Proxy spot. Type 5 missed. Everybody's on top. Nice, nice. Just what the hell is he trying to do? Okay, he's dead. They have no shots on me currently. Okay, so that's great. Projectile above me. Yep. Expose your drive wheel. Fatal mistake. Now you get punished. Oh, what's a tier 10? Oh, that's a tier 10. Alright, fatal mistakes. Projectile, passive spotting, passive spotting. They're all on the hill, so don't encroach too hard because they can shoot downwards at that point. So just proxy spot. Also utilize, since they're not capping for some reason, utilize by going to the other side of the, just contest with them as well. You try to drive off the freaking map. Or drive off the freaking mines. We have a E4 as well as a bunch of artillery support. They have a Foch. We have gun depression. Nice, no artillery now. We should be relatively safe. Yeah, he donked the shot. It is a big gun. It is 130, so it packs a wallop. Type 5. So right now we have the artillery advantage. Let the artillery work. Artillery has perfect shot onto them, and I'm proxy spotting, trying to protect myself from the 4005. Just be patient. Also, if you go over there, you get nuked by the Type 5. Anyways. Bait him into the shoot. Jeez. See, I'm still proxy spotting. Proxy damage spot. I just need to take care of this 4005. He knows I'm pointing my gun towards this position. And I will keep pointing my gun towards this position. Let's see if the Type 5 could find the Foch as well. Save some pressure on me. There he is. Okay, shoot the Foch. Oh, okay, he's gone. Nice, nice. There's STB at base. He donked the shot. There's a 277. There are two 277s. Artillery should have shots on the Type 5. Be patient. Let's see if we get a shot on the Foch. There's 277 on both sides. Nice. More spotting damage. Well, we're gonna win by spotting, so they're slowly losing. So be patient. It is a patient game. Come on, poke out. Be brave. Come on. Come on. Okay, one 277 is dead. Nice. I'm a little bit safer. So wait for D spot. Oh, campy bastard. Now I'm pre-aimed. And artillery have shots on the 277. I'm not afraid. Nice gold, bro. Aw, damn it. I did not penetrate that thing. Oh, it's flank around. So it is a slow game, obviously, but campers and go chill, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Campers and go chills. Play slowly, move strategically. I'm surprised. Or is there no shots from the artillery? Oh, duh. The artillery is not even at the usual position. Damn it! I thought the artillery was here. I thought. Well, you thought wrong, Sam. You thought absolutely wrong. Alright, fine. Just start base capping. The other way, go cap. Go cap. Okay. There's a projectile as well, but he's on low health. There he is. He's dead. So you have to be patient. I mean, it's not always guts and glory into. Everybody rush. I don't need gold, but he's already mostly dead. Alright. How the hell did you penetrate my turret? Likely from the Type 5, I think. Ugh, wow, that was boring. That was really boring. I'm sorry, but it happens. It's a Type 5 camping on a hill with two 277s and a projectile. What can you do? If you don't capture the hill, it will be a long stalemate. It will be a long stalemate. So let's play a little bit one more. But yeah, I think it's okay. I mean the tank. I mean if you're really into aggro tanks, if you're really into close quarter combat tanks, yeah, this thing feels right at home. Just hide the lower plate, but expect a lot of gold chills. A lot of gold chills. And artillery. Alright, this map, strategically, if you're fast enough, go here. If you're spawning on the south side, go here. There's a small nook. If you're being pressured, you can go backwards and run away. But this thing is pretty good, spotting right here. And you have shots. And has a little bit more artillery cover than like over here or here somewhere. But we're going over here. I mean, usually expect a lot of dudes over here because that's what this map is always been. But is it a good tank? I think it is. I mean, it packs a punch. 500 alpha. It's like the Yak Tiger's gun for a heavy tank. So a lot of DPM. That's decent, and the penetration is also decent. So you're fast enough, therefore take the lead. 268. Don't do this. Don't block the road and slow down your teammates. So I'll let the 50-51 go first. But we're trying to work towards the key positions. Alright, so now because to slow down, I have to utilize this spot. Got him. Nice, nice. Never turn your back onto your enemies, because that happens. Oh, chew out. So, yep. Alright. Okay, there's a level 5, spotted him. And 50B. So you want to get into that position, but we're already too late. So I want to bait a shot. Good. The shot's baited. He's reloading. We can get up here. This is the better position. What? That was right onto your tracks. What? That was right onto your lower plate. I'm being jibbed. This position's great. What? That was onto his Russian accuracy. If I get high explosive. Come on. I just 1 second. So you want, if you're fast enough, go for this position, but 268 block you. It still camps in the back. Alright, we have a 50B, we have a Leopard 1, and an E4 that's likely a K. I mean, usually you don't park in a base unless you're spawned there. I wish this thing has a little bit more health. Slightly a little bit more health. Yeah, Russian accuracy. Shoot when I'm aimed, you cannot even hit. Shoot on the move. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, that didn't. I was giving you credit. Come on. Also, you can ram. Ammo. Again with high explosive AT, you scum. Okay. Flanking around at the speed of sound. Mouse? Mouse. Hopefully that hits. Alright, where's the Type 5? Type 5, the mouse. Ah, potatoes, tomatoes. Potatoes, tomatoes, the same thing. Just doesn't have the high explosive stuff. There he is. He is in building cover. Did I hit him? I hit him. Did not pin. Shoot on the move with a yellow crosshair indicating not likely or possible penetration. No, yeah, no problem. Shoot fully aimed with the stupid retard. It's just dumb. This is so dumb, bro. Come on, why even aim at that point? All right, we have a 50, 51. Yeah. See over there? Push check. Push check. Where's the TVP? I wonder. I mean, you don't want to encroach onto the dude. You want to support him. But we'll support. But where the hell is the TVP? 50-51. Ah, fuck it. I have the hell. Why is there so many rocks over here? Let me go first then. Nice. He reloads faster. Where's the 50-51? He's on low health-ish. I should play one more. That was terrible impressions. Where's the 50-51? Where are you hiding? There you are. Oh yeah! He actually got a shot into me too with the high explosive thing. He flipped over. Oh man. Okay. One more. Just one more. That was dumb. That was really, really dumb. I thought he was ready. I thought he was waiting. No, he flipped. So yeah, in that map, go towards that nook if you're fast enough. But the 268 just blocks you. Ugh. All right, last one. Make it count. Holy crap, that's a lot of 4005s. Oh Jesus. All right, against a few mediums and AMX-M4 and a 113. So heavy tank wise, we have a Type 5. That's good, and we have a bunch of 4005s. Also, what I found out is on the test server, there's a lot of players playing the 4005 as the meta. Mostly likely against, you know, high armor targets and just spam gold shell with the 4005. Surprisingly, nobody plays the FE25B183 version with the 183 though, for some reason, I guess. Crappier gun handling. Likely. There's a lot of 4005s. I want to go towards that hill, but let's see how quick this thing is. You ran me. That's fine. I'm more armored than your vehicle. That thing is basically a Centurion with a large ass turret. Basically. The stupid stuff I see, like a K91 driving off a cliff to kill you. Meh. Right. So go towards this hill. I'll try to camp here. Because since you don't want to congest, obviously. There are already people there. You'll be fine. Centurions. Right, they're coming over. Jeez, you got nuked? You got nuked. Anybody over there? Okay. There's a 4005 over there too, waiting. That was a red laser shell. That was cool. Socket! No! There's another one over there. I should just load high explosive. Maybe. Yeah, you're pre-aimed and you missed. He's not gonna poke out. So I'll be surprised if he pokes out. He's proxy spotted by the light tank. So we're going to shoot this guy. Gotta need tracks. Need repair the tracks. Yep. Yeah, I'll wait for the Type 5 to come around and kick your ass. There you go, shoot him. He's set up. Oof. Woof. Just obliterated. So, I mean, it's a team-based game. It's not like Sam Lockhart versus the world. No, it's a team-based game, strategy game. Utilize your teammates, make them work for you, make you work for them. It's one for all for one, right? Let's get this guy. That's nice. Props to you. You're using normal shell. Just waiting. That's fine. We can wait. 5 is gone. Okay. There's a lot of dudes over there too. Alright, let's flip the vehicle around and support the bottom. Okay. I thought the Type 5 was YOLOing over here. Guess not. There you are. Missed the shot. Our Type 5 is dead? Our Type 5 is dead. Okay, there's a lot of dudes. There's a crap ton of dudes. Angle. There is a literal crap ton of dudes. Jesus. We're backing out. Missed. Got him. Slowly but surely. Alright, projecto. Artillery support. No. Oh, come on. I can wait. We're winning. I can wait. There's no rush for me. Just wiggle the turret. Wiggle the turret. Angle the turret. Wiggle the turret. Use more cover. Alright, ready. Alright, there we go. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady. Even though you're playing brawling as I didn't know you could go up there over there. That's interesting. But yeah, it's a dead spot anyway. But yeah, there you go. Object 277. Is it good? I think it is. I think I mean, it would be a lot more comfortable with a lot more gun depression, obviously, like the 5A, but it's Russian, so you deal with 5.5. But it is a large ass gun, and the accuracy is not bad. 0.32 with a good crew, with like snapshot and stuff. Also on my driver, I think. Yeah, my driver has a smooth ride because KV2 needs accuracy. This came from a KV2 crew, but yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it has more accuracy than the 5A, so sniping wise, you could play this thing as a sniper. So penetration is also not bad. I think it's decent. I mean, the big weak spot is obviously the lower plate, but the turret is relatively very strong compared to the T10. T10, you can just shoot at here, it will pen, because this is like, what, 30, 40 right here? And obviously the cupola. Just shoot the upper plate, you'll pen the T10 as well. So, yeah, T10's alright. It's a medium-esque of a heavy, whereas for this vehicle, it's a heavy-esque of a medium. Well, wrong way to put it. T10 is a heavy-esque of a medium, whereas the 277 is a medium-esque of a heavy. It's leaning towards the heavy side, but it also has the armor. But if you feel that the armor is not efficient, play the IS-7. IS-7, the only downside to the IS-7 to the comparison with the 277 is that it doesn't have the firepower, doesn't have the DPM. IS-7 has only 2,500, and the accuracy is not great with the IS-7 compared to the 277. So the IS-7 is more about the turret armor, the upper plate armor, and try to hide the lower plate. But it's basically a brawling tank. Whereas if you're playing the 277, it's more of a medium. You try to flank if you can, or you can go balls deep and play as a wolf pack. So I think it's pretty decent of a vehicle. The only downside is there's no other branch, so you can only branch off from the IS-3, I think now. Yeah, IS-3 branches. So IS-3 is a popular tank. You can get the T10 or the 257, so go both ways, but not bad. So there you go, folks. The Object 277, not bad. It's a Russian 5A in general, and there's a lot of Russian tanks. We have one more in the works, the 726, and that's practically close enough to the 279, the UFO shaped one. So that would be amazing if it's Personal Missions version number 2 or 2.0. That would be amazing. The amount of tiers from tier 8s fighting the 726 would be hilarious. Just not fair. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.